Hi everyone, this is Pearl, and I thought we would go into my hemlock and oak today for the first time. And I purchased some of the items, the planner sticker and the daisy add-on stickers from Coco Daisy. I am not a subscriber yet. I'm hoping to, fingers crossed, but I thought I might use some of these. So I'm gonna unbox these and then we'll move on from there. So this kit is called Wisdom and Wonder, and it says January begins in a flurry of stars and snowflakes where midnight skies bloom with unexpected color. Blush petals, bold lines, and a watchful owl lead the way into a new chapter, which is interesting because we just saw an owl on top of our neighbor's house. Full of fresh ideas, fearless beginnings, and a spark of wild inspiration, Wisdom and Wonder celebrates the in-between space where winter stillness meets the bold beauty of what's to come. Oh, I love that. Let's open the planner sticker kit first. If I do get to subscribe, I will probably subscribe to their memory keeping kit and their daisy add-on. Okay, so these are a bunch of circles. Oh, I like these. I'll probably use some of these in my Hobonichi. Washi stickers. I love these. I tried to add some watercolor to my hemlock and oak just to test it. So these are some watercolor paints that I use, but you see it goes through. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that, especially if I do journaling and stuff, but the scrapbook.com glitter markers totally went through. So I probably won't be using those, but these kinds of watercolor stickers I freaking love. Okay, let's see what else they have. For the planners, okay, these are the full boxes and more washi tape. These are cleaning, I love that. Trash, money, spray bottle, washing machine, laundry basket, food, TV, cake. These are to-do stickers and numbers. Ooh, I like that too. I'll have to use this one in my Hobonichi. Label stickers with words. I need that, I need to hydrate more. I drink more coffee than anything. These are just stickers. Okay, these are on white stickers. Oh, I wanted to check. Oh, and this one is on washi. No? Oh yeah, these are washi stickers. Okay, but these are on just plain sticker paper. Fun. So we'll see what I can use for this in my memory keeping. And then this one is the Daisy add-on sticker kit. This is on washi, I think. Yeah, these are washi stickers. Things like this is gonna be awesome for me with some washi strips. Ooh, alphas, I love alphas. And these are on regular sticker paper. These are on regular sticker paper. Ooh, those are pretty though, right? And more stickers. Yeah, and these are on regular sticker paper. Oh, I can't wait to use those. Okay, so we're gonna start with our January. So I've been thinking about this and trying to figure out, since January 1 starts on a Thursday, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this side of the page. I've thought about putting like a transparency and doing some journaling there, or I don't know. So I'm gonna leave that part for now, and I'm just gonna work on this side, and I'm gonna stamp out the week here. So let's go ahead and get started. You know, the first page is always the hardest, right? Because it's such a clean book. I'm gonna put my Hobonichi under here so that it's a little more stable when I stamp. I have a few stamps here. This is the Ali Edwards, the weekly stamp, and I used this for my project life a few years ago, so I can always use that. Or I also like this Alpha by Ali Edwards. I have a bunch of stamps. This is one I can fill in from Felicity Jane, the stamp kit from Studio Calico, and then of course all the ones I got from Heba Creates. And I have rows and rows of stamps behind me that I can use as well. Okay, so our year started out kind of sucky. I have my calendar here that I want to put in the monthly. These are the pictures I'm going to work with. I did print these out on photo sticker paper, so I'm going to use this. And my daughter was sick, so I couldn't get to my side of the family's New Year's Day celebration. I'm going to go ahead and use my tonic trimmer to cut this out. Oh no, my gardener is here. They come right at 8 o'clock. Okay, so since I'm only using this side of the page, I think I'm gonna do something like that maybe. I think I'm gonna stamp out week 1. I'm trying to decide which one to use. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Ali Edwards 2022 Alphas. I have my stamp chamois here in the salt, what is this called? The salt holder seller? I can never remember. Okay, let's go ahead and start this. And every time I use a stamp, if the actual stamp hasn't been used before, I like to use a white eraser to get all the debris off of it so that it stamps clean. I'm gonna turn this. So I'm going in with my VersaFine. This does a really good job of just clean stamping. Oh, before I do this, let me show you. I did do ink pad swatches, and it did ghost a little bit, but I'm okay with that. And right here on the bottom, it says week 1. I love that. And I'm not too concerned about getting my stamps really clean because I use them. It just means that they're well loved. But the type A in me likes to have them super clean. But if it doesn't come off, I don't worry myself too much about it. Oh, we must use the letter O for 0 as well. So back when I used to be a consultant and we had to share files with our team, we had to learn on certain way of labeling our files, and dates. We always had to have 2 numbers for the dates. Otherwise, the files were not in order. So there was a way we had to save all of our documents. Since then, oh no! Since then, I've always done 01, 02, 03. Oh, this is why. Oh, phew. Okay, now let me put this over here. That seems like a lifetime ago because that was over 25 years ago. Isn't that crazy? This reminds me how old I am and how fast time flies. First part is done. Put these pictures back where they were. And somewhere in here, I want to journal about the Korean tradition of getting together with our elders and we bow to them and receive our blessings for the year. And that's also where we make money. So how do I want to do this? Because I do want to date them up here. And I want to figure out which of these, are there any? I was hoping they had a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stamp. Okay, they don't. So let me see if I can find one. I'm wondering if I want to use some of these stamps from Doodlebug that has all of the holidays. Then I found this one from Studio Calico, Rise and Shine. It has all the days of the week. So does this Who Remembers Technique Tuesday with Ali Edwards. It has all the days of the week here as well. And I also want to do some numbers. So I might do something like this. I kind of want to test it on a scratch piece of paper. Isn't this cute? One of the teachers made this as a thank you for me being their room mom. But I kind of want to see how this is going to go. So if I do 01, 0, I'm talking live instead of doing a voiceover. So you'll have to let me know which one you prefer. Me talking you through my decision, or if you like it better when I do a voiceover. Then let's say I use this. I go under there like this. Ooh, that looks good, right? I think I want to bring in some of these colors. So I'm going to go through my ink swatches to see what I want. Ooh, I think I like that dusk or nimbus. Maybe nimbus. Okay, I think I am going to go with nimbus. I don't have all of my dies swatched here yet. Because this is my first time doing this, I haven't stuck down my photos because I want to see how the placement of the stamping is going to go. Okay, so let's try this first. Me as a viewer, sometimes I like to hear their thought process as they're going, especially if it's a new way of thinking for me. But then sometimes I just want to see the end result, right? Okay, so this was from the Heba Alsibai Creates Mark My Day. And then I'm going to go in with the Technique Tuesday Ali Edwards Days of the Week. This is Altenew Nimbus. Okay, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. So I'll keep that there. Okay, since I know the first one is going to go there, I'm going to go ahead and put this sticker down. And all of the products that I use, I will have linked down below. And I don't have any fingernails because my nail esthetician told me to stop using fake nails for a while because my nails are so weak due to menopause. Ugh. Ladies, the things we go through. Okay, I told you I have this on photo sticker paper. I gotta figure out a way to peel the sticker off without sending my picture. Oh no, that's too long. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Please don't stick, please don't stick, please don't stick. Just gonna trim a little bit of the end off. I didn't cut that straight. I gotta cover the numbers. That's what I have to do. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna go there. I think I wanna put that there. But I want to do New Year somewhere. Okay, I know this is going to go on the very bottom. So let me go ahead and put that down. If you guys know how to get this sticker off the adhesive without bending the photo, let me know. Okay, so that's going to go there. Oh, and I didn't cut that even. See, I'm learning as I go. I know this is going to go there. So I want to stamp something about New Year's. So let me see if they have anything here in the Cocoa Daisy kit. Step into the new year with, let's see, where would, I want to do that there. Okay, so I want to do something there. Maybe I'll use the alphas. Or do I want to stamp 2026? I also want to write something in Korean about heba. Okay, what I did instead was I wrote Happy New Year in Korean and I printed it out on washi tape so that when I put this down, that'll all fit perfectly. Looks like I need to trim this just a bit more. This is a strong learning curve for me since this is my first time doing this. Okay, and I think I want to put something, I'm wondering how this would show up on top of something like that. Maybe I should have printed this in black instead of blue. I did it blue so that it would match that. Oh, I could do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this sticker so that it can fit on there. Let's see, I want it to be something like this. Oh, I wonder if I can still lift this one up. Guys, this is a hot mess. Hot mess express. Oh, good. It comes up. And then I only want this to go down to there, so I want to cut off about that much. And I'll use this for something else, hopefully. And then I want the wording to go right here. Whoopsie. Okay, that works for me. And then I'm going to put this. See, I like this kind of background. That's why I wanted to test the watercolors to see if that would work back there, but it really didn't. So I'm going to have to figure something else out because I don't want to be putting gesso down, you know? Okay, so that goes there. Oh, yay! I like how that is turning out. I put this one down, and then I need to put this one up here because I already did that one. Okay, now if I could just figure out how to get those pictures without doing the corners. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and stamp all the days of the week. I'm replicating kind of like Heba, so because I don't know what I'm doing, I want to be similar to her until I find my own way. So that was Thursday. This is Friday. And these Altenew ink pads, it says it's a crisp dye ink, but I have found that the VersaFine is the most clear when I'm working on these. Oh, I do have the VersaClear. I should try those too. Okay, so Saturday. And the reason I can do these so late is because I use the Day One app on my phone. I've been a subscriber to that since years and years and years. I want to say since 2000, maybe 16 or something like that. If I don't have time to journal it in my Hobonichi, I will do a quick voice to text on my Day One. I will remember things because I have the worst memory in the whole wide world. My kids laugh at me because they're so bad. That's how I do that. And I have journaling since my kids were little because of that. Okay, so then now I'm gonna go in with my VersaFine. Ooh, hopefully I left enough space there. Oh, I did, phew. I'm getting a little like, oh no, I got messed right there. When I'm stamping this, I'm getting like little impressions around the number. I wonder if I'm pressing too hard. But I just want it to be flat. See, I did that again. Okay. Okay, I don't expect it to be perfect, but I do want to see if this will come off. Nope. So now what I'm going to do is work on my journaling. And I'm debating if I want to type out my journaling or if I want to handwrite it. But I really like how Heba did hers, and hers is all typed out. So I may do that. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I finally got my printing right. Ugh, that took forever. So let me go ahead and trim this down. I just cleaned my trimmer with foil, but I think it's still a little sticky. I'm just going to use this to cut this down. That's going to go there. I want to put some stamping in as well. This is for Sunday. This is Saturday's journaling. And this is that day. I do want to put some things under and look for some more stamps for the new year. I thought I wanted to do this, but since I didn't get to celebrate, maybe I could just put the Happy New Year right there. I also have this money thing that I might want to put somewhere around. Maybe like that or right there. Ooh, maybe an UGG around here. And that's from the Heba Oh My Word stamp. Let me look for some more. I want to put a little color there. So I'm going to try this on my paper and see how lightly I can do it before I See, I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want to mess it up, but I do want some color there. I wonder if there's a way to do it where I don't get much color on there. Should I try it? Is that even a good color? Oh, I wish it was a cooler blue. Let me see if I can find something cooler. When I was looking at this, I thought maybe this antique pink can be like this color. So I'm gonna try that. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. Do I want that so close to that color? What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm scared. I don't want to make a mistake on my first page. Okay, I'm going to try it down here first. Wish me luck. Oh, that's very light. Okay, good. Just like a wash. Oh no, I got it all the way over here. Okay, note to self, I need to use a lighter or a smaller brush. Okay, so that was Sky from Simon Says Stamp. Then I wanted to put this down. Okay. Oh, I like how that turned out. That's good, right? I wanted to stamp the money stamp. So this is from Doodlebug Designs, Occasions Every Day, and it's for payday, but I'm just going to use it as a stamp for money. And for this, I'm just going to use my VersaFine black. I'm going to put that right there. Oh, I like that. So I think I want to add more stickers. See, like I could add these splotches somewhere, or these washies. I wonder how this would look on top of that. So if I put this over, no, that's too much. So it's going to have to be something like this. Okay, I think I'm going to add this one up here so that the blue goes across that way. I'm going to have to cut that one as well. Let's see, I want to cut it right there. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the pink there, so let's see. Okay, so I have a small brush here. I'm going to try it out on here first. Wish me luck. I don't want to be too symmetrical, but I also don't want it to be too lopsided either, you know? Oh, you know what else I could have done is those drops. You know what I'm talking about? Those splatters. Okay, next time I'll have to try that before I even put anything down on the page. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? So I'm going to put this down right here. Okay. Oh, that came out nice. I like that with a little color there. And so then this one I'm going to put down right there. Ooh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up here I want to put this one, and I'm going to have to cut that one down too. And then I'm going to put this down. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so then all I have is stuff to put over here. And then I wanted to do the Happy New Year. I'm going to move this out of the way so make sure I stamp it right. Then I have this emotional roller coaster that I need to stamp. This is from Everyday Explorers, The Lockdown Life. Then I want to put some stuff here. I don't need to have everything covered because I like some white space so it could breathe. And something right there. I like this little flower. I could actually call this done. Ooh, here's a doctor. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do doctor first. And this is also from the Doodlebug Design Occasions. So I want it off to the side. Yeah, I'm going to do it right there. Then I'm going to put this right on top of here. I don't like everything to be in the middle. Let's see, do I want to do anything else? I just want to do ugh. So this is from Heba's Oh My Word in black. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. But it's taking me way too long to work on one spread. Much longer than a normal project life would have for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this done. What do you guys think? All right, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.